Rich women who turned forests into seven-star retreats. This isn't about weekend cabins or luxury camping. This is about billionaire women who saw untouched forests and thought, why not build a personal paradise here, one that even royalty can't access? These are not resorts. They're sanctuaries that cost hundreds of millions, carved into the heart of wild nature, transformed into seven-star wonderlands with floating villas, forest spas, and healing palaces built entirely from rare crystal. These are the hidden sanctuaries of women so rich, they don't book wellness retreats. They create their own empires in the middle of nowhere. 10. The $40 million Whispering Pines estate. Hidden in the Canadian Rockies, this estate belongs to a media mogul who turned 200 acres of forest into a retreat where silence is the main therapy. Every tree was preserved, and the structures were built around the ecosystem. Her daily ritual includes forest bathing trails with climate-controlled paths, mirror meditation domes made from recycled glass, and meals served in levitating tree pods. The estate includes a $2 million scent diffusion system that changes with her mood. 9. $50 million Ayurveda Forest Kingdom in Kerala. A South Asian billionaire heiress bought 500 acres of remote forest in Kerala and spent over $50 million creating a seven-star wellness kingdom. Built in traditional Keralite style with imported Burmese teak and gold-accented carvings, her retreat includes personalized Ayurvedic diagnosis huts, crystal sound baths under banyan trees, and moonlit massages by therapists flown in from Nepal and Thailand. Even the food is harvested by hand on site and cooked by a chef trained in 18 ancient healing cuisines. 8. $55 million floating forest spa in Japan, located in a private part of Honshu's mountain forest. A tech billionaire built a retreat suspended over a fog-draped valley. The structure floats above the forest floor, using invisible support tech. Daily spa rituals here include hot spring therapy, zero-gravity meditation, and AI-guided sound cleansing. The retreat's construction required importing wood that had been soaked in mineral water for 80 years for spiritual resonance, costing more than $20 million alone. 7. $60 million Nordic Glacier Forest Sanctuary. A Scandinavian finance queen turned a section of Arctic forest near the glaciers into a heated sanctuary with panoramic sauna pods, geothermal hot pools in frozen woods, and biometric breathwork caves carved directly into the ice. Built entirely to withstand the extreme climate, this $60 million sanctuary is solar-powered and staffed year-round by Arctic survivalists, shamans, and neurophysiologists. $60 million Sacred Amazonian Retreat. One South American fashion magnate transformed 1,000 acres of Amazon rainforest into a retreat that doesn't remove nature, it amplifies it. The villas are built in the trees, with vines woven through crystal ceilings. Her daily healing rituals involve ancient tribal ceremonies with licensed shamans, $500,000 imported floral water therapies, and starlit float chambers suspended above the jungle floor. Over 70% of the investment went to eco-restoration and tribal preservation. 5. $80 million Bali. Crystal Forest Estate. Hidden behind waterfall curtains in the Balinese rainforest, this retreat was designed as a temple of light. Owned by a tech billionaire, it features walls made entirely of quartz crystal, a rooftop chakra garden that glows at night, and underwater meditation tunnels flowing beneath the forest floor. The central sanctuary is made from imported Himalayan salt bricks and hand-polished obsidian. Number 4. $85 million Himalayan healing forest in Bhutan. This retreat sits in a cloud forest above 12,000 feet, built by a reclusive investment mogul. The retreat was designed to align with energy meridians using ancient Vedic geometry. Daily practices include eagle view meditation from a sky terrace, guided rebirthing sessions, and tea brewed from flowers that bloom once every 20 years. helicopter access only, and all guests must undergo spiritual vetting. 3. $90 million desert to oasis forest in the Middle East. A princess with limitless resources transformed a section of arid desert into an artificial forest oasis, using drone-based seeding, hydro-retention soil tech, and a private desalination plant. At the center is her seven-star retreat, a climate-regulated dome city that mimics a rainforest. The spa uses oil extracted from genetically revived extinct plants, and the walls are made from translucent solar silk. Number 2. $95 million African rainforest retreat in Gabon. Built within an untouched rainforest, this retreat required zero deforestation. Suspended platforms connect floating villas, while natural waterfalls power the estate. The billionaire owner flies in her personal wellness team monthly, including a sleep neurologist, an herbal genome expert, and an energy healer trained in 7 tribal traditions. 1 week of operation costs more than a penthouse in NYC. 1. $100 million Zen empire in New Zealand. The crown jewel of forest retreats belongs to a beauty empire CEO who transformed 2,000 acres of wild New Zealand forest into a private Zen empire. Every detail was designed to mimic untouched earth: filtered moonlight trails, aroma-infused winds, and artificial bioluminescent fauna. Her self-care journey includes levitation pods, magnetic field rejuvenation zones, and a $10 million water purification stream carved through gemstone boulders. These aren't just retreats. They're empires of healing hidden deep in the world's wildest places, crafted by women who don't wait for luxury to come to them. They build it. If you loved this look inside the most exclusive nature-based wellness sanctuaries on Earth, subscribe now for more stories from the world of the ultra-rich. And tell us, which forest escape stunned you the most?